away from Fade, is now playing a Breach. You've got Xiao going from Killjoy to
Jesus.
Soba, Saigetsu from Viper to Cypher. Like, these are big changes coming through from the other side. I think the major difference is that we've just got Calder switching over from an Omen to Astra.
Brim.
So it's really not that much of a change.
Boys,
so
Stimpack could be good. Stimpack, Neon, Brimstone, Recon. Okay, they're just going to absolutely send it. I don't know, man, I'm not the biggest fan of the Cypher, but they are going to send it. This is a fast comp. On the other side, Cold Mentor's on Astra. Okay, let me quickly check what's going on with my...
Oh, yeah, cool, I could do that. So, in theory, the composition looks good. I'd be interested to see how they're going to utilize the Brimmy. Like, they're a little bit less range with those sort of smokes, but at the same time, it's Angel. He'll probably be up in their face anyway. He's just here for open.
Oh yeah, XOZ. XOZ with the 5 gifted. Thank you so much, XOZ. Appreciate that. Sorry that I missed it. Don't have the names on the dashboard though, bro, so I can't do the readout. But thank you so much for that, XOZ. Let me get some slug approves in for XOZ with the gifted 5 from you, bringing you up to, what is the total? 835 XOZ is ridiculous. Thanks so much for all the support as always, mate. Good to see you here. Then we, oh my goodness. What is it? You lot are on one today. And then we had as well Ruper77 with the Prime as well. Thank you for the 4 months, Ruper. Appreciate you. See if I can move this mic as well.
I don't think this came out of like a recipe book. This isn't like Gordon Ramsay. This is some wild stuff. The Brimstone in particular is really unique. Of course, you know, the deaths talk about like the lack of range on smokes, maybe making it tough to lurk. You also don't have rechargeable smokes, right? So when you are
that's a little bit better. That is a little bit better. Then on top of this, we get just for fun. What number are you bringing yourself up to now? 123. 123. Dude, you're so wild, man. Chat, let's get a lot of slug approves in for just for fun. 10 more gifting over to Clorg. Joyalzi. Danny1_05, Feesboy, DappyNL, Titanium, Hugo, Rizzle, Adnan, and Avolka. Perfect timing as well, just as the game starts. Just for fun, thank you once again, bro. I really do appreciate all of the support you're offering me at the moment. It's crazy, man. Thank you, and XOZ for the 5 as well, dude. Appreciate you so much. Okay, let's get into this one. Koi on... Koi in defense, Navi on attack. I thought we were going to see something fast from Navi, but honestly it looks like they're just waiting to hold the default, just in case anything crazy was going to happen on this pistol. What do we got? Blazing Zar, even, with the Prime. 6 months, thank you for the half a year, bro. Thanks for the Prime, appreciate that, dude. Thank you for the, yeah, the half a year, man. Shout out.
Having about a bit of a 3-stack here, ready to flash on through and go.
Dude, they ate the flashes. Okay, well, that was a straight up clean up here. 1v4, not today. Damn, that was nice. The smoke, I kind of liked it. So it looked like it was just one-dimensional, right? It looked like it was a smoke react and then just a normal nade off. Then they flashed through and all swung. I actually kind of really liked it. I thought it was great. Yeah, they kind of made it look like a rubbish set piece, but then it was a good one. If that makes sense. Yeah, that was actually pretty cool. Like that a lot. Yeah, I mean, nice. What else we got?
Regardless of map, Koi are consistently looking for those angles, and it's been so effective for them. It's one of the reasons why
in terms of this, we get Sheriff. 4 Sheriffs. Actually, their next spy is going to be pretty low. Like, this is going to be very low, to be honest with you.
We called for it, we got it, and it was exactly as entertaining as I expected it would be. So thank you for that one. Into round 2 then. We've seen Koi across the last map, both halves, win the pistol, win the second one, really without too much contestation from the other side. Expecting the same here, or do you think the comps changed?
It's just going to be straight up just armor.
Definitely expecting the same. I
big
feel like
important
Koi
round next round.
Pretty solidly in these seconds. I'm also just really
do I like the Brimstone or Lotus? I've honestly never seen it, so let's see what they got.
Brimstone of all the agents.
I imagine the ult's incredible if you want to stack all the orbs. Why are they cooking too much? It's just what they do. Like, it's literally just... Angel has fun, man. Angel has a lot of fun in his teams. And, yeah. He likes to do new stuff.
Go and try some crazy stuff. Why not? I mean, maybe here more the intent was that the team would rotate over to join him once they'd sort of sniffed out what was going on inside of sight. They've got themselves inside here, and
Ooh, the recon was nice on this.
Arrived,
Recon stun, managed to skid the kill. The overwhelm was pretty good. Plant, nothing to stop this. How much damage can they get? Looking like not too much unless someone hits a shot.
Koi gonna take things slow. They know they have plenty of time.
If they played normally, they would annihilate you. That's the problem. I think I agree with you. Like if they just did the double duelist comp on split, I think they would be popping with it. But also, I'm a fan of not judging too fast, so let's give it its time. It's only a pistol so far.
C-Link right there over by Waterfall that went past the Viper cage, or in normal rounds I think that'll be a Brimstone smoke. At the same time, Zipan's also throwing a flash through the wall, so the flash is trying to get the timing, then it makes it so you can't actually break the dart that's going there. Oh my god, I love you, observers! You're awesome! How fast is that?
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, just go straight on in there. I think that was a double bounce, or a one bounce just landed on the floor, so there wasn't anything.
First buy round, they're gonna absolutely send it, aren't they? Stim pack, overwhelm over towards A. So this is probably the only combo that actually beats an early Omen flash, because you can stim pack this. Recon goes into the corner. That's a good thing about this recon, is that you just know that you're completely secure that no one's in front of this. That stun was nice. Wait, what?
Shout out to Zipan getting kills through smokes. Yeah,
so did he drone perfectly tag this guy while that was going on? That was actually nice.
I appreciate it. Now keep your
eyes that was actually pretty cool.
He hasn't hit the door
actually
yet,
was very nice.
Get a little bit of a backstab going.
Still though,
main, though, to clear him out
isn't a one round yet. This is a big duel.
Just on the cross there, narrowly missing it.
Why are they constantly tagged every person we're on? Every person we're on is revealed.
He has no idea where it is.
This is messy. There's this dance happening around the CB door. There's baby door kind of being contested. There's backside with Starzo's got inside.
Yeah, but they're going to do damage. This is the thing. I'm not saying they're going to win this one, but they're doing damage. And that's kind of all you need to do for this bonus.
No one. Navi feels like I've done enough work here. Shado's the last one left standing. They will finally get on the board, and
he doesn't want to give him anything extra. Zipan one away from his ult. And yeah, not too bad. They got 2 kills. We get 2 armor rebuys, so this is a big swing round here. So this one's the real important one. But in terms of this, the actual strat itself, I liked it from Navi. Nice little set play.
It's one of the things you're going to get here with the Sovas. You're going to stop anyone from posting up aggressively on those tight angles up in B. And it allows you to play it with just 1-2 players to get that effective
Vin is 7, mate. Thank you for saying that, bro.
That looked very
of course, man.
nice.
Thanks for saying that, dude.
I expect to see some similar moves like this, where maybe the Sova is going with the weaker side when they are going for these splits to sort of guide them in on the back of that drone.
Zipan has been farming ult, by the way. The Sentry already there. 1 orb and they got it on side. Fault line's available. It'd be a big ult to have online for Navi. So expect to see some control here in towards Rubble and maybe looking in towards getting that one online.
Yeah, Melatic, trust me, it's the worst thing that the chats decided to implement is the question marks when people die to the spike. I don't blame you for calling them out. If anything, I respect you more than the people that typed question marks. That's all I'm saying.
I guess the wall helps though. They gotta leave some bodies over in that area, yeah, absolutely. But it does let them get back into C. They have to use the drone early.
I'm telling you, dude, we're after that one day, Tarek decided to not be online, and that one day ruined us. We got so many bad habits from that one day.
That is brutal.
That was I can actually pinpoint the day when chat started to go downhill.
Straight in there. Of course is. Why wouldn't a Brim be entering into the round? You've got Shados off towards one side as well, trying to do what he can, but it's not going to be enough to stop Zipan getting this down. Just as the paint.
Did they got breach with it? Oh, no breach anymore? Oh my god, Trex has just owned it. He got the most important kill onto the breach as well, just as he wanted to do the breach. And like I said, this is a big important round, and kind of need to 1v3 this. Dude, I thought they were so ready.
Another swing around the corner. Starkso going to finish the job there. Nicely done from Koi, reading exactly what was going to happen on the map.
Trex. Trex, though.
Getting that rotation over quickly, even though Navi found the opener, right? You can see just having 4 players there ready to go with the utility, shut it down.
What I think of Gecko.
Still, every round, I'm looking
It
at,
has
like,
potential.
Like
it takes a lot of work to make
thing,
it good.
Primarily behind this Brimstone. I think they're just stimming. I'm not sure.
Kind of like it on Pal and Bind, and
A,
that's it. And most of the time, I'd rather have a different agent, I think.
Ideas with like the double molly setup to just like use the stim to sprint through the mollies faster, and then have that pinch because Angel got up there really quickly over towards that waterfall smoke and was sort of able to backstab the site player, which was a nice way of dealing with the anchor.
Levi's practically entering for himself in all manners of the word as well. The smokes that
Do you get annoyed filling my glass of water every 5 seconds? Nah, it gives me an excuse to walk around, bro. Otherwise, I'd just be a potato just sitting here all day.
It's time for a timeout.
Yeah, I will remind you, though, of the weakness, and you saw it a little bit there. No rechargeability on those smokes means that, hey, if they use a smoke early round and then they commit to the site hit, if they
Dolan Papa, thank you so much for the 5 months. Thank you, thank you.
Without the option to have like a late Astra smoke.
Thank you for that, Dolan.
That is always
Thank you, I
going to be a
appreciate
concern
it.
of theirs. Now, Navi coming into this one do have enough money to get off a quasi-buy. They've got 3 rifles, 2 sheriffs, and they have Zipban's ultimate. So I think, yeah, absolutely going to try and play out this round.
Am I calling chat potatoes? Dude, if you watch the stream from the start to the end without walking around, you're a potato. So yeah, if you fall under that, then yeah. But hopefully that's no one.
And on the side of
I
Koi,
very
looks
highly
like
hope that's no one, but
just slightly. So alarm bot now.
Chat, don't act like that. Tell me that's none of you. You at least walk around, right, a little bit. Sometimes.
Flashing here, all of a sudden Navi know, oh, that Killjoy has probably come over.
You've walked twice. Is that good? So, I mean, it's better. It's better than none, I guess. Dude, we use the we force into this. We use the ult, and we get over towards site. Kinda. We're a little bit isolated. But sure, the smokes are nice, I'll give them that. Get the plant in, this is such an important round, especially with the amount they used into it. Shao now has his ult as well, so they play far back for after plant. Actually looking pretty decent. This was fast, this is what I thought we were going to see, just straight up fast hits.
Already down 2 players as well. Even trying to fight this through isn't going to be simple.
They still need to win this one though.
It's a good work by Navi here, really hitting them at pace and committing with that comp that we spoke about. It's kind of the bash the front doors down and march on forwards, and I think, as you say, this one looks a little bit cooked already for Koi.
Timeout goes in.
Enough time to finish off all 5 players.
Doombros just says, do your fast A. And yeah, this was a clean round. We get some upgrades on this. The risk is definitely paid off because the 2 guns, the 1 guns, they were sheriffs, which is still guns but not rifles. The sheriff become rifles. Not this one. That's a lost sheriff and a lost rifle. Just for fun, 778. Thank you so much, dude. We're up to 128 right now. Thank you, bro. Appreciate it. Another 5 on top.
CNED was back there, which is so unexpected.
Sure. You're just getting up to crazy levels, man, so fast. Zalmus, simply _AR, Organ Orange, oh my goodness, Nozavol, and Parry Hotter 9, of course. We keep up with the fast, and honestly, this one, that one I'm a big fan of. That one makes a lot of sense. That's really cool. It's very similar to how people do the double satchel with the one way over towards here and the flash. But this time we got a recon, we got a stun, we got everything on top of it. So now they're starting to pull out the fast strats. Honestly, I'm liking what they got. They got some good stuff here.
The real concern there being if you don't have eyes on that angle, if an op post there or even a rifle, you can't actually rotate through your own spawn anymore. You'd have to invest utility or just risk getting flatlined on your way in. A risky little camera break.
Having a jump peeking him off towards the side, I thought for a second they'd be bursting around to try and take him down once he went for the camera, but gets away with it. Still down a number. Big pushing towards mid, starting to build up here for Navi as well. All 5 players on their march forward.
Yeah, Koi just gonna fall back, play retake. Although Wolfen's trapped here, and maybe he's fighting it through. He gets 2 before
Wolfen did fantastic.
The field of play.
It's beautiful stuff. But can't hold on for too long.
They're not in. The spike hasn't been planted. 30 seconds, and I was talking about those smokes. None left for Angel.
Surely Shados wants to put his wall up.
Heaven, an absolute concern.
Saving it for the retake.
As well.
Saving it for the retake. Wall goes in. This might be the fast retake. Oh my Jesus. Whoa, okay, well that ended real fast. The nade was good once again from Trex. Double satchel in, and the timing here was pretty nice. Nice retake in the end. I was questioning the wall. I got the answer pretty fast on this. It was actually a very good retake. Nicely done. Looked a little bit wild.
You get a cinematic fly through, maybe?
Yeah. You know?
Nice. Grey screen, slow-mo, sad music plays out.
Some music would be lovely. I could get on board with, oh, here's the slow motion. All right, oh, and we're past him. Angel's looking at the floor, doesn't know where that raise is going. I don't even think Trex knew where he was going on the raise.
It was decent.
Paint shells in his wake.
It was a decent retake. Money's got his... Oh man, it's so fast. They're in B already.
We love the fast hits. We spoke about it for their comp, but it's exactly the same as before.
Oh,
comes the Hunter's Fury straight over the top as well, looking for whatever targets might be found. But now, Shower's picking up
Dude, that ult did more damage to them than anyone else.
Record time, it feels like.
Yeah, they just played full retake, but Koi are destroying over in this.
Yeah, there is. I tell you what, Koi are being crazy reactive right now. They're like not even caring if there's like a chance of a lurk or anything like that. They're just going so fast, overwhelming. As soon as they see some kind of pressure, some kind of sound, they're just absolutely sending it. So as fast as Navi are to get over towards the site, Koi are just instantly reacting. Like a lurk would be pretty good here if they can stay alive long enough for the lurk to even come into play. I'm impressed with Koi. They're fast reactions here.
When those smokes are gone, like you say, there's really not a lot stopping Koi.
Yep, you see a couple of times now. They're not able to like fully get off site or get in comfortable positions, and it's because Koi are ready with like 2, 3, 4 players able to fight. The rotations into B site are really fast. A to C really slow rotates for defense, but B post plants very easy to punish. Oh, how are you up there?
Dude, he was so surprised that he was there, but it was a nice trade in the end. It was a nice trade. This is a low buy. Zipan is 1 orb away, and then they can kind of have some ult combos, but then that would suggest that they want to use it into this round.
Not having the speed up, the get up and go, I think, of the Neon might make things a little challenging.
The killjoy here, yeah. I mean, yeah.
Moving into the A site.
I bet they were already in the site. The killjoy didn't really matter too much.
Split in and open up tree door. Viper wall goes up, and you can't really go through the decay damage too much.
They're already all sending it over towards the site anyway.
Star there and just pull you in on the grab well if you try to make any waves on through the door. So Navi taking things slow, hoping
this is nice. They take over towards A. They cut sounds. I know that there's been a bit of over rotating, so in terms of them taking some map control and cutting sound, trying to make sure that there's not 4 people here. There is 3 people here, but there's not 4 at least. That's good information. They actually work out that there's 3 people here. And yeah, Cypher all comes in, and that was a great rotate from Wolfen. Nice Astra suck on top of this to enable this, and they are all over them. Like, they are all over them right now. It's looking really strong. It's a great instant rotate from Wolfen. And Astra Uto as well from Coldamental was really good here. Nice shots. Bit of damage done, but that's it.
In case you forgot, Xiao's a pretty decent player.
Yeah, he's alright, I guess.
Yeah, he can sometimes get kills.
What happens if Navi doesn't make champs? I'm honestly not sure.
It's alright, I suppose.
Why do you think Angel comes up with these off-meta comps? Honestly, I don't know, man.
They could not. Okay, I'm looking at...
It's hard to put ourselves in the mind of Angel sometimes, whether it's play, whether it's comp-wise. But he's also been a lot more successful than probably everyone here, so in terms of like winning. So we gotta, sometimes you gotta let him be. Maybe that's it. Maybe he's won too much. Maybe that's the issue. He's won too much and now he's just having fun.
This has been the game plan from Navi, is move fast in the early round, really try and get some damage done early on. They paid the price for it at the start. They've got so many ults to play with as well. The Brimstone ults online, Rolling Thunders.
Okay, this is looking like a good round for them though. Fast pick over towards this. The fast hits but are looking nice. The shots were on for this. We have Angel's ult. We're 1 away from Xiao's ult. We got Zipan's ult. In terms of like the comp, like they got really good ults to stack up the orbs though. Like I like their fast hits. But I also think like throwing in, just doing some map control, getting some of these orbs can be pretty nice.
No Viper wall, you actually have a new angle to jump peek from, which is back over there on stairs. And as they get the rip on into this site, they are going to get stalled out. Sugetsu finds an opener. That's fantastic.
Yeah, this
like
is
I was saying,
looking nice
Cena
on
just
this.
runs straight on through the mollies. He doesn't care.
Money's pretty low, so I'm not saying that they need to win this round, Koi, because honestly they got a very good amount of rounds anyway. But damage would be everything here.
It's looking good for the side of Navi. Almost a 2K
little
lining up
bit.
for Wolf, but only manages to walk away with the one. Now Starzo emerges, finds one, but Shao's there on the cover. It's cover on cover upon cover here for both sides.
Screen down.
Shados sets round for one.
Okay.
Great round
They
for
have
Navi again.
so many ults. I would be surprised if they managed to lose this next round.
Discipline to hold on to those
Any kind of timeouts or anything, we're still just happy with what's going in. I think so. White Astra over the Omen. Honestly, they seem to be comboing it pretty well. People like the Astra Sucker can combo pretty well with a lot of stuff going on. So if you got a flasher, I think it's okay. Why the Brim? Haven't really got the answer for you for that
There
one.
aren't really hard counters in Valorant, but there are like some soft counters.
But Brim's ult can be good in terms of comboing. Wait, just for fun, you did 5 more?
Molly, she doesn't worry about alarm.
It's all going too fast. That's so nice though, with the isolate behind.
He's like, I've seen this move before.
Yeah, the instant reply is in, but that was kind of nice. The nade isolates behind, and honestly, the fact that they're getting so used to how they're playing in terms of like what they're trying to do when they take their aim main, that they know that he's going to be here, they're insta like pre-aiming this. So that's a good sign for Koi. That's one of the ults out as well. Still got the combo's the best out of these two, but no one to entry behind it. Dog goes in over towards A to clear this question mark. Doesn't get too much. This is an interesting push. They're gonna find the Cypher trip here. I don't know how they want to approach it. Just for fun, bringing you up to 1-3-3. Thank you so much for that. Again, we'll get some slug approves in for you. The timing on this rotate is crazy. Don't expect the second one. One more? Damn, bro. Every time Navi are winning a round as well, the next round is just getting instantly lost. And yeah, that wrecks the money. They're good for 1 buy, but the round after that might be a little bit weak for their last one. Really, really nice. We got Idingus welcome in, Kara, Mina, 1, Park, 924, Afuru, 24, and Versuo. If you heard your name, make sure you say thank you to Just for Fun, who is on to 133 gifted. Thank you so much, bro. Appreciate you. Thanks for everything today.
But that was exactly it. When you know enemy team doesn't have their dive, when they have to take it a little bit slower, looking for that mid-round creep, Koi have consistently been able to find value in those situations.
Still have the slug, it's gone now.
Take it slow. They're going to go straight into A. This time they need to keep CNET alive to make it all the way into the deep site.
Increasing frustration on the faces of the Navi players. They know this is not going how they intended.
Oh boy.
But Starzo managed to get around it and deals the CNET. Dive remove once more, but the ult has rolled across. It's not going to stop Trex getting on with the boom bot as well. Great start for Koi here. They've held off and staved away the aggression from Navi.
Coldamen's ult for retake, Wolfen's ult for retake if Shados gets a kill as well. That's an ult. I mean, they're having a lot of success at A. That's pretty much it.
Force players off the site, then you have the Cosmic Divide to try and keep
got an ult to cancel this if they want to, but I think that's still worth. Ult for an ult, they still got numbers. Damn, this Astra ult was so perfect in the end. Shados has his ult, doesn't want to use it into this one. Shao can't do Shao magic. Man, this is looking really one-sided. I'm not... Unless there's some magic going on with the Navi comp on defense, I don't... Seems odd. Nodoc with the Prime. Nodoc, thank you so much, dude. Welcome into the Slug Club, mate. Appreciate you. Thank you for that.
He plays real close on this wall, dodges around everything, doesn't even get hit by the Rolling Thunder because he's so close to the actual execute. That buffer zone on the Rolling Thunder gives him a little pocket to play inside of. If that hits him, it's a very different story. But he absolutely blows up the head.
They're really starting to get a read on Cena, whether it's playing close when he's trying to jump his way through ruins, whether
think Valorant will grow bigger than NCS go? Yeah, probably because of the other regions. I think Kang on his own is just going to do leaps and bounds for making Valorant crazy popular. So yes, basically.
That's it, yeah. Koi up 8 is crazy.
What? Like, that's That's not normal. That's not okay. The last time these two teams played, the final score was 20-18. Like, what? Or even 18. That's the other way to say it. 18.
Such a team player, Ender.
Team 8. I'm thinking of M8. Shout out Gentlemates. All right, see hit.
Man, I'm struggling to struggling to work out why Navi keep doing this.
There was a trade there immediately off the back of it. Viper's pick comes out too. It's a good response so far from Koi. And that
Dude,
will
imagine
slow
being a
down
Navi
Navi,
fan.
Like you said earlier on, once they've invested everything in a hit, they kind of have to commit.
They still haven't dealt with Shados on site either. He's creeping out. The
Whoa,
Shados,
what the?
Shados has 2 now, and it's all on to Zagetsu. They've spotted him. They're running and hunting him down, and nothing the Sentinel can do. Koi taking 9
I mean,
on
nicely
defense.
done. Nicely done. A 9-3? Why am I writing the score on the thing?
I was chatting to a few people backstage.
I mean,
saying,
that's
what do you expect
on the
from
defense side of
Lotus?
Lotus.
Back, you'll see normal Navi. I don't feel like we saw, air quotes, normal Navi in that half, because again, coming in, we saw the comp. We were like, man, with this Agents comp they've got on side, they
Flaming.
can hit hard, they can go
I mean,
fast, and they were trying
like,
to. But Koi just
chat.
adapted to it
I mean,
so
have they
damn
not
well.
learned?
Really impressive
Like,
half.
We'll see what they do here, whether or not they're looking for
so
early
the way that I'm
aggressive
seeing
set
it,
pieces,
and I still
around
think,
the
first of all,
Brimstone,
before I go on
that's
this rant, I
imagine,
still will
but
say that there's a good
the
chance
way
they still
the
qualify
Koi
for champs. There's
comp
two
will often
two
play,
spots,
just play sort of pull
etc.
back in
Even
your
if they go
spawn,
lower
sound
bracket,
out
even
for
if
the
they come back
aggression,
into
see
this
if
win it,
Brimstone,
whatever,
you
there's still a
rotate the
very
opposite
good
side of
chance
the map.
that they can go to champs.
They will
But you gotta
try to
think,
not allow
right?
themselves to get confident.
4th
Started
in the
off
league.
from the get-go
Where did they
with
come at
Koi
Tokyo? I
finding
can't
the
remember.
aggression we saw with the pistol.
But that, like,
We
surely
saw,
you would look into
later
this and be
just
like,
quite
man,
full retake on V,
should we actually
super
play
effective. That was
people
also
on the
what looked
agents
the
like that
best
they
site
want to
bet,
be
I
on?
think, for Navi to reliably take.
Like, surely we
Maybe
should
that wasn't
actually
an issue.
do what makes
Koi never
sense.
really lost control,
Like, we picked up these guys.
the chamber
Should we
there
actually
next to
play them in the
Vanguard.
roles that we want to be playing?
I don't know.
Like, what's going on
Navi
here?
are looking in a real bad spot here.
Like, it's cool to be like, hey man, you see this comp that we made work, but like, if you literally don't live up to your potential, are you not just wasting everyone's time? I don't get
There's
it.
not supposed to be players pushing into your spawn, having an eye line on that. It's just tough. And,
Like, they had some cool stuff. They had some cool stuff, but do you know what would also be cool? Like, literally CNED on Jet. Like, that would be pretty cool. Zipan on Raze as well at the same time. Try and make double duelists work on other maps if you want to try something crazy. I don't know, man. It's weird. It's weird for me. I think I'm at the point where I'm just like, I'm snapping. I'm just like, you got to learn a lesson at one point, right? I mean, me going on this rant pretty much secures that Navi are going to win this map now, but I'm still just like, it still just doesn't make sense.
In the Navi camp here at halftime as well, because we know, as we said, attacker-sided map. Haven't seen them have the most success there. This is still their pick. They should come in here prepared to deal with attacking threats on Lotus and be ready to react. My concern more is towards the comp, as you say, not really again in terms of rechargeable smokes, able to move things around the map and deal with ever-changing situations. Koi could drag them from pillar to post here so comfortably.
Is Navi looking bad or is Koi looking good? Straight up, this is the best Koi's ever looked. So there's that. Don't get it too twisted. This is the best Koi's ever looked. Don't want to take anything away from them. But this is the same thing we've been seeing from Navi. And I'm just like, you gotta learn your lesson at one point. They got bailed out by Fnatic, giving them an extra spot for Tokyo, and potentially might have to happen again where they get bailed out.
Use the fact that he only has 3 total. In this round, he actually only has 1 total.
Slow start for Koi as well.
It's just so weird. They should be dominating. They should be contenders. They should be title contenders. I should be going in my pick'ems for like champs and being like, whoa, Navi, looking on good form, should be able to win this one. Like, not this.
Their wall does give them some nice lurk options into B if they wanted to, except for now there's just some jump peek angles that Shao is playing for. Koi taking things very, very slowly. It wouldn't be normal.
QLFS.
See,
thank you so much, bro, with the prime. Thank you.
Now stepping outside of Mount. How deep do they go though? Because committing for a full flank, you could.
I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed, dude. I would never get mad at it. It's just, yeah, it is that. It is disappointing. It's just potential. Like, look how good he is. Get him on Jet. Oh my goodness. Tell you what though, does look like he's having fun. we said it earlier, it does look like he's having fun. I mean, this map was secured with me doing the run anyway. But Lazo with the 6 months, thank you so much, bro. Appreciate it with the prime. Thank you. What a round he's having. All right, keep him on this. It's proven. Okay, get him back on jet.
Seems to be the main response in this round. They could deal with him. That could be it.
Big jaw. Oh, the Molly traded it out, and Wolfen's popping with 3. 10-3. It's 10-3. They have to eco.
That was a 2v5 at one moment there, but Paint Shell kills 2 players looking to get aggressive. I really like, fundamentally, the way Koi think about the game. Trying to get aggro there, down in numbers, abuse that fact. Now, they lose all the fights in mid. That was
The thing that's mad, chat, as well, the thing that's mad is I'm someone that loves new comps. Like, you give me a new comp and you've made loads of stuff work. Like, I like it. Like, I love watching it. That's why I watch all these games. I want to see what people have put time into. But I've lost the interest of being like, hey, that's pretty cool. I just want to see them win.
It's simply not going to be enough. I know you were speaking about Wolfen there, but it's been Trex as well. Wonderful game these two have both had. Map 1, top 2 on the leaderboard. It's the same story here yet again. I'm not going to say dragging Koi through because everyone's had their part. Even Colder in the backline's had some big moments. They said they look a team kind of transformed, and it's starting to look like it more and more with each round that goes by. I'd be scared knowing I've had to play these next if they do manage to make it through.
Crew on Haven, that was incredible to watch. That was cool. I loved it. Full process was good. Even if they lost, I would have loved that. Like there were elements of this that was sorry, there's elements of this that was good as well. I'm still, do you know what it's the hangover from the map before that is like making me do this as well. It's these 2 maps combined. That's what it is.
Moment for them to try and get back into the site, but Koi are looking to keep on going. I love that. Pushing into Waterfall here for just a moment.
Just got away with it in absolute silence. She walked in and taking something off the bedside table. There was the feeling you get.
It's a really hard retake on this one. Gun diff. Let's see how much damage they can do.
That one person is rotating through. Starzo is ready. And it's the Brim coming up to him face to face. Sheriff coming up against Spectra. Watch how that one works out. It is unsurprisingly the Spectra that comes out on top.
A cowboy or a ghost? I don't know. I guess the ghost takes
Some
it.
damage done.
Anyways,
Oh wait, that's a good stat. Is that true?
Makes sense.
Wait. Let me let me read that one out. That was good. Where is this again? Someone had something good. This is Navi's 8th comp on Lotus since February this year, and this is their 10th game on Lotus. Like, I don't need to say anything more.
It was Rage of the Lost Ark. Snakes.
No, I know. I'm not saying, but why was that the first reference you jumped to?
I don't know. I thought of Sheriff, and then I thought of like the Indiana Jones hat.
Yeah.
Because in my mind, the Sheriff is Rick Grimes.
Bonus round.
He's got that big old Indiana
Let's see the
Jones
comeback.
hat.
Let's get into this.
All right.
Let's see a game.
Well, much like Rick Grimes, Navi seem to have gone missing. We'll see if Koi can find them. They have rifles in hand finally and have some control over rubble with the Sova Dart. That sort of guarantees that you can work out into that area early, but Koi pivoted into a quick little B setup. Just this trip they have to get past. You can see they're aware of it, break it, and now if they wanted to, they could hit the gas. Equally effective, though, is that they just don't go in, because if someone wasn't hard holding that, you could be really concerned about having a potential lurk on your hands in the Navi camp.
The thing is, that's interesting is like Koi is playing so good that Navi playing like normal comps, it would be a legit unbelievable game.
Another round, you get ones like this. It's very Fnatic-esque. It's very
that's the thing.
Feel out the information, collect the ores, play things slow, and then make your decision later.
Oh boy, no way he gets that.
And that's a Phantom versus Vandal diff. I think CNED given away his tracers
insane
there
that he gets that.
And
now the kind of pressure that the gun down is here as well, so they kind of want to fight for this, make sure they don't get an extra gun in terms of the bonus, but oi, that trip's nice.
On the flick down, finds his second.
Put the all into this, it's still kind of close. Next kill is really important. Zipan's done pretty good to get in front of that smoke. It's still a 2-on-2 jump spot. Ooh, the jump spot.
And support is coming from Shao, but it might be here a touch too late. In fact, no, it's arrived just in time.
Big 1-on-1. No way, they can't even win the clutches. Holy hell. It's 9 chances. Mate, they're wrecking them.
Koi just have plot armor. We're season 8 Game of Thrones now. Good lord.
I'll tell you what, during the break I ran into Ulysses who's obviously casting on the
Did I miss something? I can check it out. I can go to the dashboard on my phone. What did I miss?
I didn't hear you. I was like, Koi, what?
Too busy losing my mind apparently.
Yeah, it was easy. And now it's looking even easier.
It's
now
looking
I'm
like
hearing
Monkey
louder and
Meatloaf.
louder.
I mean,
Thank you
my
so much,
word,
man.
up to
Monkey
total
Meatloaf.
9 in a row
With
would
the,
be demanded of
with the
Navi
gi-
to force OT
with
here.
the gifted sub to Simple. Damn,
And
dude.
I'll tell you what, I am seeing
Respect the
4
goat
Guardians
himself.
and
Thanks so much,
CNED
Monkey
with the
Meatloaf.
zappy hands.
They are not, or haven't turned up to play today. Unfortunately, it feels.
No, I mean, you just think about some of the performances on like halves that they, like for example, the second half of Split couldn't win a
Man,
single
Koi
round, got completely
Koi
shut
go
out.
to the final. They have
The
2
same
chances
thing
to get
is
to
now
champs.
happening
That's
after they
sick.
only
That's
managed
the
3 rounds
crew-esque.
on attack on Lotus.
It's the
It has
crew,
not been a good
dude.
one.
It's the crew-esque
They
run.
are
What is
continuing
this?
to dip
Last
into
chance
the
qualifier is so
playbook.
crazy,
You know,
man.
we're
This is
in
why I
the-
love
the
it though.
addendum
Like
at
last
the
chance
end now,
qualifier is
the
just who's worked the
appendix,
hardest
just adding
in the
in
last
stuff on
last
stuff, and
month. Like
it
who's
has
worked
not
the
worked.
hardest and the
It
most
just hasn't.
efficiently.
I think the Cypher,
It's such
I
a
like
such
some
a sick
ideas on
tournament.
the defense there. Of course, you know, he's just farming some
Banana
kills.
Bob
But before that, he actually
529
had
with
a
the
pretty
Prime
deep
4
camera.
months.
He got over towards
Thank you
Mounds.
so
You can
much.
see some of the ideas to get forward
Appreciate that, dude.
information
Thank you for your Prime.
more forward than maybe you could get
Oh.
reliably with the Killjoy
Odin?
turret. but
Kinda
it
looking-
just
kinda
hasn't
looking
quite
on
been
his
there,
head,
and we're about to
almost.
get the brr, brr, brr. That's a kill. That might be a kill.
Oh, no, it's not.
58,
But it is
93,
damage out.
24.
Almost got caught out on the
Wait,
second
all
spray
of these
round
just went
coming
up
through.
because of the
He's
wall.
damaged 3 players.
Yeah, he hit everybody. There's no heals on this compound. I never thought I'd actually care about Sky's heals. There's no heals here.
You don't care about them until you need them.
Yeah, that
like
worked
now.
pretty well.
Oh no, Trex gets ultimate
Oh,
off of
Trex
this.
gets his ult as
It
well.
is
Like we
all
said
starting
earlier,
to
sorry,
come
9
together.
chances to close this one out.
Just to add insult to injury, if nothing else, it feels like.
I imagine Zipan has some piece of utility in hand ready to fight into Mound, I think, from Waterfall. Yeah, he's got the concuss ready to go for Sugetsu's contact. I don't even think that's an aggressive setup. That's a
They're going to go
passive,
back
you
and
know,
get the
Sugetsu
AORB
gets his
here
kill
as
and
well.
back up.
That would
There you
be
go.
disgusting.
I mean, this is
Nothing.
Okay.
Oh, actually catches 2 with that one almost as well.
Got,
No,
yeah,
he dodges away.
he got 2, but they
Wow,
didn't
so
get the
last
kill. But
second,
the
Wolf will
information's
keep
here.
himself
Sky Hill
alive,
is on
and
this
they have
comp,
the
though.
heal. The Sky's on the right side here, it feels like, Ender.
40 seconds, though. It's not completely simple just yet from Koi. They still have the showstopper, so once they get control and they get up to Rebel, this Viper Wall giving them the ability to scale. Although actually it looks like they're going to pinch back into B, yeah.
30 seconds
They're ready on
left.
this one, yeah. Showstopper on side if they need it.
And
Big
there's-
if on that one.
There's no smokes for the retake for Angel either. Koi can play offsite very comfortably.
And in they march as well.
Go trip.
Odin spraying away, hatching into the tripwire there as well. Shot up by a teammate. Spike going down. It's going to have to
It's a
be
hard
big
retake, but
stall
honestly,
back
the
in
fact that they
from
all go
Navi
here
I'm not
and
sure
it's
they've
not
got
the
it in
best
them.
plant should be fine, even with the
Attacking
Killjoy.
too. Do they push into it? Do they risk it all with the push? There's 6 seconds. They can't make the call happen.
Oh, he ulted
they
now?
all fall back.
I thought he was
Still
gonna ult
time
when
to
they come
play with,
back.
But Wolfen has crept forward into heaven. His position could tear them apart.
Oh, this is big and easy looking. Yes, he is,
One.
but looks the wrong way. Can't find the second Angel with an easy one tap on the corner. But here we go. It's Starzo. Had so many huge firefights today. Almost got away
Angel
with
has
it.
his ult once they find him.
Angel literally being the saving grace for his team.
Oh.
Might keep them in. I
Keep
spoke
blind
about
to it.
these 1v1s and Trex could end it all here and now.
Damn, nicely done from him, just counting down to the 3.5. So perfect, dudes. I mean, insane. Like, Koi looks so good. Like, straight up. Yeah, they need one more. They need one more win. They got 2 chances.
Here to play.
2 games, no matter what.
Just in 2 maps, only 9 rounds given away to Navi. 2 full shutout.
They had
halves
Cypher on Brimo. Yeah,
on
I know,
both
Bacon.
back ends
It
of these
was
2
one of those
maps.
games, though.
What an evolution.
Okay,
this
what a
team has
performance.
had.
Yeah,
From
what a
only
performance
2
from them.
series wins in the regular season to now 2 in 2 days. This team has a chance to make a run here.
They do. It sounds crazy, but without the big teams to stop them, of course, our top 3 that have already qualified, there is every chance they go on to be that team because, you know, once you look at and say, okay, it's just a coincidence, but here, far from, this is looking
Yeah, I guess they
a
didn't
real
listen
run
to the
of
Navi
form.
fix, right?
And I don't know who could stop
I
them.
memed
Genuinely
about it
can't
the other
think of a
day.
good team in the competition right now, outside of